Yo, YouTube, how the fuck you doing? We're back again with another outnumbered but outplayed video. Guys, appreciate all the support, all the love, man, that you guys show on the channel, man. Just keep smashing that like button, bro. Keep subbing. Like I said, it helps me, man. So, also, guys, like I said, YouTube doesn't help me out and pay me yet. I'm gonna leave a link down below. If you guys want to support me, please do, but you don't have to. So we got a video for you today, man. We got the GOAT, Albralalie, bro. He says this is by far his best clip. You could argue and say yes and no. I would say maybe yes, just because I think he squad wiped 2 teams. And how he did it with who he did it with, Gibby, very impressive. So let's just get straight into it, man. And let's check this out. All right, so off the rip, what you're gonna notice is they didn't necessarily land like together as a team off the rip. Mac couldn't get to the building that Zach's in, so he has to play this head glitch for a minute, right? So he's got a Kraber, he's got PK. All right, so already off the rip, right? Zach goes down. It's a 2v3, I believe. They got a Gibby as well on their team. Honestly, in a situation like this, as long as you can hit your shots, Kraber is like the best gun to have in a situation like this. So Matt takes full advantage of a couple of things. When you talk about FPS games, you're gonna hear a lot of people say right-hand advantage, right? And what that means is when you have cover and when you peek out to the right, that's normally a more advantageous shot and angle for you versus if you have cover and you have to peek to the left. So what you're going to notice is you're going to notice that right-hand advantage that Matt plays. He plays it very well. When he gets low in HP, he uses his arm shield at that moment. He doesn't necessarily try to spam his arm shield in the beginning. He does a good job of knowing like, okay, I'm going to save my arm shield for when I get low HP. So you're going to notice this. All right, so immediately he bubbles. He has a 1v1 immediately. He does the right thing, which is he has the initial damage with the Kraber. Hits him for what? 81 to the body, knocks his shield off. Immediately, Gibby pulls back and his teammate switches with him. Matt does a great job of being able to recognize that immediately, and he doesn't try to go straight for the Gibby. Most of us in this situation, including myself, if I get the Gibby that weak, I'm probably going to try to aim straight for the Gibby first and then try to look for this Ash. But in doing that, it's not proper because a proper like take on the fight. So Mac does a good job of staying right here in the bubble instead of trying to overcommit to a Gibby and getting shot by this Ash, right? So it's the shots. Now this is when you notice it, right? He's got no shields. He's 50 HP himself. This is when he aims in to use his arm shield. For you guys who are trying to learn Gibby, get better with Gibby, or just whenever you play Gibby in general, a lot of us think we have to start off with our arm shield because, you know, we want to be able to do that, like have that initial fortitude. Mac didn't use his arm shield the whole time he was fighting because one, you're smoother with your shots, hit your shots a lot better. He only uses his arm shield when now he needs to and he's low HP. Having that arm shield up is what, an extra 50 damage or something like that. So he's got probably 100 HP now when he uses his arm shield. Aims in, destroys this guy. Knows the Gibby's still weak. Kills the Gibby. Now look how he was using the bubble, using his arm shield at the same time. Bobbing in and out, right? The Ash and the Gibby did the wrong thing and they tried to do like this. So instead of going out together, they traded off and made it a 1v1 for Mac every time. So he knows kind of what he's already got, right? He got 2 down. He knows, all right, I got something special here. Goes in for the Kraber. What you're gonna notice is right hand advantage. Cover, he has to peek out to the right. It's a better shot for him. And hits a sweet Kraber shot, man. And immediately Does what a good teammate should do. Doesn't go for thirst. He doesn't go for a res because he can't. He knows that there's 2 doors in this building, or like in that little room. Goes immediately for the door to block it off so another team can't come. Could possibly, you know, heal and whatever like that, right? Smart. He's thinking smart. He's calm, and he's just still thinking as a teammate. He's not trying to be a 1v1 player right now and think selfishly. So he's blocking the door, gets his bat off, rechambers the Kraber. They don't break this door. They break it. Boom. Hits. Like, all of this is just so good. All this is just so good. Let me just go back for a second. All right, so he's aware that they might break this door. There's 2 at this door, 1 at the other door over there by Ace, okay? They're waiting, they're calming and communicating, and they're waiting for their guy to do enough damage to that guy and at his door, so when they break the door, they can hopefully just kind of sandwich Mac and Ace together, right? So they do enough damage to Ace, and they commit. Hits the Gibby. Immediate. It's just so much. It's so beautiful. Hits the Gibby. Goes and dips to the right in the corner. Jumps up to throw them off. So when he jumps, all he can hit is headshots, bro. Hits the headshot. Now, like you notice again, his HP's low. This is when he uses his arm shield. When his HP is low and he needs to use the arm shield. He didn't waste the arm shield off the rip. He's got 1 shot left in the PK. When you're at a disadvantage, especially with Gibby, that's when it's best to use your arm shield. A lot of guys use their arm shield off the rip, and then when they get into a situation where they don't have HP or they have low ammo and they try to aim in, they don't have their arm shield. Max showing you with all of this, use your arm shield when you're at a disadvantage. Don't always spam your arm shield off the rip in a fight. All right, so he's got what? Goes for the armor swap. Oh my God, he fucking hits the shot. So he saved his last shot in his PK. And just plays the guy's knock. This guy panics and he gets the fucking kill.
God, I might be the best in the game.
That was insane, man.
You're gonna watch that clip?
Yeah, that was insane, Mac. Yeah, guys, like I said, man. It's the little things, man. It's like the little things that make these players so good, right? A lot of the little things a lot of players overlook and it goes over their heads. But like I said, if you want to get good, man, you got to look at the little things that make clips like this possible, right? Playing the arm shield or playing the knocks when a guy's down, to aiming in, using your arm shield when you need to use it, not just using it and then you don't have it when you actually need it, right? Playing the bubble well, trying to play off of your teammates, using the Kraber wisely and like practicing all of that kind of stuff, bro. Like, all of this is doable for any of you who watch this video, bro. Any of you who watch me, I tell you all the time, this is doable. I want every one of you who watches me break down these clips to understand that everything that they are doing that you guys think that you can never be, you can do. So guys, super quick video, man, for me. Mac, insane. Guys, thank you guys so much. I am done and I am out. Prodigy is out, bro. Peace.